Welcome back to the window series here at St. Christopher's. We're on the third window, and this one was donated through the generosity of Vicky and Matthew McKendry in memory of Leonard Morley Sr. and Joseph McKendry. Here we have Jesus calling the first disciples, Peter, James, and John. This is in all four of the Gospels, and one key thing to note was that when Jesus called them, they immediately followed him. We too must immediately follow when we recognize God's will. Imagine being at an airport and you're sitting at the wrong gate and you hear the next gate over calling your proper destination. We would immediately get up and head to the right gate, just as the disciples here immediately dropped everything and followed Christ. If we stay at the wrong gate, if we persist in our will and not God's, we begin to disintegrate. But God's will for us is to be integrated, to be whole. The more we can rid ourselves of our vices and to participate in the sacramental life of the church, the more God's will becomes apparent in our lives. As we all know, Jesus called fishermen. Fishermen had a lot of skills. They were able to read the stars, the tides, the weather. And they were also very courageous. The waters at this time were considered one of the most dangerous places to be. Yet here they are every day, casting out into the sea. And this courage paid off for them, as they then became fishers of men, preaching Christ to the world. Today we stand around 2,000 years later, starting from this small band of courageous disciples. And Christ has been preached in all continents, in all cultures, all races, at all levels of society. So let us ask Christ to grant us the same courage that these disciples had, so we can bring Christ to the world today. Lastly, recognize the disciples and how they are captivated by Christ. Truth is captivating. It is beautiful. Christ, God made man. One can only imagine the divine wisdom he was sharing here.